En vivo.
Oliwis.
No me voy a esperar a que se ponga bien para terminar de configurarlo, porque no nos vaya a hacer como con Resident Evil cuando nos dio ese famoso pantallazo negro. Bueno, ese string ASMR. Ya está. ¿Todo va bien?
A ver, déjame. Que no ha entrado. Déjame ver. Sí, está acá, está bien.
Ok. ¿Cuántos somos ahora que prendí? ¿Cuántos somos ahora que prendí?
1.
¡Excelente! Ese uno que vino luego ya es alguien. Oye, acá había una roca. Se supone que la había tirado. Entonces tengo que atrapar este omelette.
Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
¿Está bugueada?
No sé.
¿Hola? No me digas que se bugueó. ¿Hola? ¿Calamardo?
¿Se bugueó?
A ver, voy a... No, sí. A ver, regresar al último punto de control. Sí.
Ah, su madre. Se bugueó. Calamardo se bugueó.
No se llama Calamardo. Mira, acá está ella. A ver.
Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
Ya está. ¿Quién sabe por qué se había trabado? Sacó de onda. Es que se quedó ahí como bugueada. Sí, mira, estábamos de este lado, pero se había trabado. A ver. Le gusta la salsa. Luego veo cómo atrapar una de esas arañas. Oh, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está la olla para encoger esta mierda? Puta madre. Le gusta el fuego a esta chingadera. Ah, mira, funcionó.
Ay, no se bugueó. Ay, no, está bien.
¿Qué cosa, Cami? ¿Tu programa?
Ah, mi toma. Sí, programa, mi toma. Tenía miedo porque no guardé. Voy a guardar ahorita.
Milly mochi, milly mochi, milly mochi, milly mochi.
Soy el viejo y confiable, incendiarme a mí mismo.
Vieja confiable.
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely showing off. But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
Rayos. Sí.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Sí, no va a llegar.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
¿Y ahora qué?
Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Nice job! You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself. Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going.
A ella solo cambiaste la nariz y las piernas, ¿no?
Sí.
Well,
Todo igual.
that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
¿No les pedir ayuda a los demás? Literalmente no puedes hacerlo sin ayuda.
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me.
Llegó Sebas,
Go
digo.
on about your day, and I'll have it
Hola,
done in a
Sebas.
jiff,
Estos no te
okay?
los pierdes.
Dice, a huevo, comida. Le dice, ole Adrián, cama. Le dice, se quemó, nunca falla. Los he quemados nunca falla.
Wow.
No, María.
Creo que esa se ve más decente. Pero la de pepino es un clásico. Ya, todo pepino, para que no se vea tan culero.
No, pepino.
¿Y si se la pongo de salchicha? No. Creo que el pepino sigue siendo más decente. Esta.
Sí, ahí.
Así.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Trithany, you know about history and like
Dice,
ancient
sí, esa Adrián no me
societies
los
and stuff.
pierdo.
Shelder said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own,
Sí.
and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can't happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem! And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
¿Qué es eso? Ah, es una estatua. Eso de ahí no me engañan, es una verga. Ay, qué tonto, me acabo de acordar dónde había una de estas. No va a llegar. Estoy muy alto. Ay, pero seré baboso. El problema es que la cochinada ya se fue. Muy inclinado acá. Está muy lejos. Muy lejos estás. Ah, no quiero dar otra vuelta.
Ah, su madre.
Tengo que esperar a que esté ahí mero. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Voy a recuperar el huevo.
Yes, this is the place. In the stories, they call this island Broken Tooth. So the story goes, the toxin's influence grew so great and powerful that the sun itself went dark. And so Mother Nature unleashed her wrath on her errant followers, purging the toxin and sending everything to the depths of the ocean.
Una Javi comentó un XD.
Oh, Javi.
Looks a lot like wrath to me. But that story never sat right with me. Destroying followers who stray? That isn't the mother I know. She's not the bringer of Bugsnax either. The ancients can't even get their story straight. So what am I supposed to believe? If I can't rely on the wisdom of those past, then all that's left is my own experience. I need to meditate.
Perdón.
Child, if you would do me a kindness. You see that egg shell? I need you to crack open 3 of them. This time it's not a metaphor.
Acá está. He roto 2 huevos, pero ¿dónde está el tercero?
Chedor.
Acá había uno, pero ya no está. Ahí está, ahí sigue. ¡Ay, mi huevo! ¡Mi huevo!
Se fue tu huevo.
¡Mi huevo!
Ya fue tu huevo, Mella.
Ay, no mames, debe de haber un punto medio. Ahí está.
¿Y qué vas a hacer con el huevo?
Me voy a romper el huevo.
Oh, thank you. I know that wasn't an easy task. Bugsnax are so often in the shape of unliving things, but somehow these shells are just shells. They're also the only good source of calcium on this island. Don't judge me. I'm fighting
¿Y ese quién es?
osteoporosis. Anyway,
¿Qué?
I've centered my thoughts.
¿Qué está hablando?
I want to know for
¿Chamala?
myself what Bugsnax
¿Chamala?
are.
Es la que
Whether
saqué
they're
del
of the
desierto.
mother or not. I'm going to need that big old
Hombre,
nasty
y como
flying
has tomado todo
Bugsnax.
de comida, ya ni sé
Bring
quién
it
es.
to the
oye.
box of purity when you get the chance.
No, por ahí no puedo. Ya que.
Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb.
Algo interesante de los Bugsnax es que cuando los agarras te dan te dan el número de calorías que tienen y así.
A su madre.
Mira, 90.000 calorías. Si no ruedas, demolerá todo tu camino. Es 10.000 calorías, sí. Me faltan dos, la araña y él. Creo que para agarrar la araña... ¡Ah, la madre!
Ay, no, ya se me enojó mucho con la gata, güey.
¿Por qué?
Ah, es que estaba tranquila, o sea, ya limpié todo mi cuarto, ya barrí, ya trapié, dije, ah, está bien bonito mi cuarto. Después, de pronto, ya me siento o sea, ya siento en mi silla, pues, me acomodo, pasé mi trabajo todo tranquilo. Después, huele a caca, güey, dije, ¿quién se cagó? Y era la gata, se había cagado en el suelo. Yo dije la pinche gata que no, ¿por qué le hiciste?
Para cagarte en la vida.
Ella tiene su arena, todavía que limpié su arena para que haga su necesidad.
No, quiero cagar en el piso.
¿Qué? Exacto, quiere cagar en el piso, oye. Yo dije, Tamare, acabo de trapear el piso.
Ay, es estupidez.
Y ya, pues sí. Ya, pues la castiga a la gata. Yo dije, pero ¿en qué momento se cagó en el piso? Oye, ella, bueno, sí, ya sé que esa gata sí, la primera vez que vino acá, no quiso hacer en la arena. Nosotros teníamos que enseñarle a cagar en su arena. Pero ella ahora, cuando le llevó al veterinario, le hizo sus vacunas y todo. Ella dejó de cagar en el suelo. Ahora está cagando en la arena. Pero ahora vuelve a cagar en el suelo, oye.
Que es más sabroso cagar en el piso, tú no sabes. ¿Qué pasó ahí?
Un rato, ahorita vengo.
Claro. Y tiene que ser chiquita para que funcione. Ah. No llegó. aquí a que vuelva es todo un vueltón. Va para allá. Es que este tiene que ser el lugar. Ya se vuelve a ser grande. ¿Eh? ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Ok. Bueno, ¿viste tremendo bug, Seba? ¿Desayunando, Sebas, a la tarde? ¿No comiste? Ah, sus Sebas. Bueno. Ofrece una ticarra masala chamala. Ticarra. Me suena a cigarra. Ticarra masala.
Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandlo I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't
Solo
like this when
comiste
we were
cereal,
kids,
Sebas.
right?
Hazte un huevo
I mean,
mínimo.
He wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. And despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist?
Te perdiste
That
un tremendo
technology
bug.
would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoo! Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, there was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Flifty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me!
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
Thank you. I swear I'm not going to eat it this time. Nay, for I seek the very essence of Bugsnax. That spirit which drives them to create their poisonous delights. Unfortunately, I have no grumpin' clue how to do that. Floofty? Are you out of your grumping mind? One would never consult with that wicked alchemist.
¿Qué haría la madre naturaleza? Dijiste que querías aprender.
Yes, one wants to learn, not to receive long-winded insults. But one must admit, when it comes to delving into the forbidden, there is none more bold than Floofty. Oh, well, if that is how it must be, then may the Mother protect me.
Ah, Shelda, you seem to be dangerously close to my personal space. If you're here to trap me in a spell circle again, I will inform you that I could leave at any time and I was merely acting.
Temper your contemptuous heart. One is here on a quest for understanding, to unlock the forbidden knowledge of Bugsnax.
Oh, and you've come to me. Why don't you ask your mother naturally? Or Crystal, or whatever you talk to.
The path is shrouded at the moment. One believes that clearing this impasse requires a more scientific lens.
How interesting. Are you certain? I'm given to understand that I exude a fetid aura of utter evil from every pore.
You are reckless and arrogant and so rude. But one does not truly believe that you are evil.
Well, I have little time nor patience for your games. If you want to know something, stop speaking like a horoscope and ask.
Ugh. I want to know the essence of Bugsnax. What is it they're made of? If I can understand that, then I might know whether they're actually separate from Mother Nature or born from the darkness of her history.
I'm not about to resolve your philosophical quandaries. There is no answer to the why of the universe. Bugsnax simply exist. However, since you've finally taken an interest in my studies, then just this once I will educate you. I can show you how to extract live snack matter for microscopic viewing without that matter denaturing. But if I were to explain it to a very small infant, denaturing is...
I know what denaturing means.
You do?
I'm here to learn about Bugsnax, not vocabulary.
Very well then. Our lesson should proceed smoothly. Step 1 of 17. Preparing an adequate formalin solution.
Thank you for encouraging this old lady to learn something new. Now you better leave us to it. I sense this may take a while.
Jade, parece ser que le interesó también la historia.
Oh.
O se está burlando de Seban, no sé.
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand.
Brazo de tampón y brazo de verga.
I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready anyway. I need some time to just think. A Rematch? Dog, I'm always down to hoop. Let's go get our dunks on. You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot. You got 1 point. My turn. Grump, I missed.
Ay, fallé
My
también.
turn. Nice, 1 point.
No, me va a ganar. Jamás.
That's 2 points for you, bro. My turn. 2 points for me.
Te va a ganar, güey.
Vamos empatados.
My turn.
Fallé, creo.
I got 3 points.
No, te voy a empatar, ahí voy. ¿Qué? ¿Fallé? No, no.
My turn. 3 points, dog. 4 points for
Me
the
va ganando.
Chad man.
Me va ganando por 1.
You got 4 points. My turn.
No te voy a dejar encestar yo primero.
Whoa,
¡Te gané!
You won, dog.
¿Viste cómo el balón se le regresó?
We gotta have a rematch sometime.
Se le regresó el balón mágicamente.
Sí, oye.
Tengo una duda. Ah, lo voy a hacer de macarrón, a ver cómo se ve. No se ve tan mal. A ver, le voy a gritar uno. Le voy a dejar su brazo de verga. Así. Así va a quedar.
Oh, it's not going too good. I'm starting to worry I might never see the inside of this temple.
¿En qué hice trampa, Sebas? No hice trampa, tiré normal.
Knowing them, they'd go and whip up some chemical that dissolves rocks and only takes 3/4 of their blood to make. It's safer for them if I don't ask.
Quizás Chamala conozca un pasadizo.
Could be, but I don't know that I need even more riddles to solve. Besides, I've heard the sounds her back makes. She could really use a lie down.
Quizás no pueda.
I don't know, maybe he could. But if I put him in any danger, Snorpy's gonna hear about it. And then I'll hear about it every day for the rest of my life. Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. Sure, teamwork would really help out here. But those grumps can't go more than an hour without starting a big fight, and I just freeze up. You know, I'm an expert in my field and all, but I'm not a management type. It's better if I just concentrate on my work and let them cool off on their own.
¿Crees que se puede
To
cooperar?
be honest, no, I don't. These kind of spats, they just fester and grow, and before you know it, civilization collapses. Look, some folks just don't get along. Some mysteries just go unsolved. There's nothing I can really do about it. But at least we gave it a shot. I'll see you back at the camp.
¿Mi mochi? ¿Qué son mi mochi?
Es mochi.
A ver, mi mochi, mi mochi. Mi mochi. Este es Shady y este es un Milmoche que dice convierte la mano de Prote en un Shady y la pierde en un Milmoche.
Millie Mo. Oh, neat.
Shit orb.
Yum, yum, yum. Unbelievable. Ah, decently competent work. Unfortunately, any remnants of the spice seem to have been digested, but this too yields interesting results. In their shrunken state, the Bugsnax here are not fundamentally different from those on Snacktooth proper.
¿Por qué
I
crecen
am
tanto?
still forming my hypotheses, but I presume the process is endemic to this island, and the spice was created to inhibit it.
¿Tiene efectos secundarios?
None beyond the usual. After all, Chandler ate a Bunga Royale as soon as we arrived, and he seems alive and well.
Dijiste que eso sería
It
simple.
will be simple. I am merely exhausting every avenue of study. It's called being thorough. Look it up. Now, I've observed chocolants capable of maintaining a small size. This may present a more stable vessel for the spice. Regrettably, I must not eat it, delicious though it may be. So, bring one to my science trough, please.
Ah, se ve mejor así. No, no me gustó esa parte. A ver, no, tampoco me gusta. Creo que se sigue viendo mejor así. No, ese no. Chocormiga. Sí tengo una. Acá.
At last, a viable sample. Now I can extract the powder and finally put this mystery to rest. This requires my utmost concentration, and you ask far too many questions. You may return when I've found my answer.
Hay que esperar un día. Una cama por acá.
Blast it all! I do not need your distractions. I've obtained dried particles of plant slurry, but I have no way to analyze them. It's like living in the Stone Age out here. Perhaps if I had a particle separator, an electron microscope, and a degree in botany. Bah, plants are not my area of expertise.
Conocemos a una herbolaria.
You cannot be serious. I would sooner eat my bow tie than listen to a word of Shelda's advice.
¿De qué tienes miedo? ¿Conoces otro experto en plantas? Bueno, cómete tu corrotina ahora mismo.
Afraid? I simply do not want to waste my valuable time being lectured on archaic moral dichotomies.
Esto está fuera de tu alcance y si Chamala puede ayudar.
If Shelda knows the secret of the shrink spice, I will eat my bow tie. Very well. Since you clearly won't stop pestering me about this, let us go see Shelda.
One senses the reek of a foul presence.
Cease your hostilities, Shelda. I am here on business. I've been informed that you may possess a rudimentary understanding of phytochemical reactions, which I am in need of.
Strike the stars from the sky! The Wicked One has come to me for guidance? But surely one's ancient ways are far too primitive compared to the miracles of modern science.
I do not appreciate your sarcasm. If you do not wish to help me, then simply say so and be gone with you.
One would never. It is one's path to offer guidance to all who seek it, no matter how undeserving they may be.
Very well. Then I require an analysis of the shrink spice. Tell me what is in it, and be quick about it. Please.
Yes. A poultice made in the herbological traditions of the mother. Though its purpose I cannot condone. If that is what you desire, then one will enter the olfactory realm to find the answers you seek.
Waft. Don't sniff.
I know that.
Cocaine.
So many subtle aromas. Witch hazel, cinnamon, black tea, each a natural remedy for inflammation. And among these astringents, oil of vitriol.
Oil of vitriol? That's sulfuric
Se
acid.
está muriendo.
A common but powerful desiccant. That certainly explains the burning sensation.
Floofty, did you tell the journalist to throw acid at you?
Well, this has been surprisingly not a waste of time. I am going to leave now. I may call on your services again.
And you're welcome.
Ok, ya hice todo.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we all learned. This might be a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do. Fantastic. All right, everybody, team meeting. Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say, I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Oh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way. Sorry I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Shilda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnax are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap. A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shilda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big Bugsnax are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Ha! You missed it, Triff Dog! Floofty and Shelda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's knowledge.
Oh, well, I've certainly learned a lot. But there are still plenty of mysteries abound. And I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shelda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Oh yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
Ooh, a more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple. Well, there it is. Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Triff Dog. Floofty, let's get the thing ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball
Claro,
on
yo
the
lo tengo
ground
que
in front
hacer.
of us. Good. Now turn around. And no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, would we?
All right. I've got it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing. Keep it still or the needle.
¿Por qué soy el único que se lo pierde?
What is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go.
Whoa! Don't let go! Oh no, you don't! Gotcha!
You may now turn around.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Buggy Ball!
I wanted to call it the engorged strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snack power, we can tear down that wall!
Woo! We finally got a way in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. Yeah, but we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins.
Antes de ir para allá, quiero ver el mapa. El mural muestra a un greluche siendo sacrificado a las grandes fauces.
A la madre.
El mural muestra greluches ancestrales preparando una ceremonia. ¿Qué hacían acá? La gigantesca estatua de la madre naturaleza vigila la cámara.
This temple resembles nothing I've seen among the followers of Mother Nature. Its depraved purpose lies only in the worship of Bugsnax.
Quiero cambiarle el aspecto. Los brazos de tocino no se ven tan bien como pensé.
Las orejitas. Parece coletas.
Lo sé. No, tampoco se ven bien. Ya que brazos de paleta. No. Bueno.
I really wish Snorpy was here to help. He loves this kind of stuff, but I don't think he could handle it.
This collapsed chasm. I suspect it was once quite deep. If only Snorpington had joined us, he could have given us a subterranean analysis. What a shame.
Scan around the temple. See if you can learn what this place was for. But then what happened? Oh! Sorry, are you finished already? If not, I'm a little busy here. Don't talk to me till I've had my archaeology. I should put that on a mug.
Un gigantesco agujero completamente sellado yace en el centro de la habitación. La estatua está destrozada. ¿Será este líder de los greluches ancestrales? Podría ser, porque aparecen varias fotos acá.
That's an understatement. I told you that the stone grumps did ritual sacrifice, yeah? Well, this was the place. They'd throw grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there. Is that why the Bugsnax here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
Come check this out! I found this machine thing buried here. Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball. I believe an experiment is in order.
Whoa! Sprout got locked in there! Now what?
There seems to be a triggering mechanism on the back. It may require a jolt from the snack grappler to activate.
Uh-oh.
Now, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
The disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Bros, I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again.
Ay, perdón.
Tranquila.
Me asusté. es un jefe?
Sí.
Ah, no.
Creo que fallé. Ah, la verdad. Es que estaba lanzando piedras. No me puedo mover. Quiero ver que va a haber un jefe acá, Sedos. No, suéltalo. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. ¡Dame! No, está muy grande. Chedarosaurio Rex.
Rex. Bro! I better eat that thing before it bulks up again!
Te lo vas a comer, ¿no?
Yeah! I don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had! Whew. Alright, let's check if everybody's okay.
Phew! Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was
No
the
son gomas
biggest
con
snack
pelos,
I've ever
mío.
seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping.
Speak for yourself. One is far too old for this.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
Well, yeah. We just saw the cheddar portal come out of there.
Ha! If the cheddar portal could be handled by one mediocre journalist, I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Yeah, I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed?
Amusing as this grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
Maybe it wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant still beneath our feet.
You know, I think I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
All right, sounds good to me.
Having fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us or keep exploring?
Voy a seguir explorando.
Oh, alrighty. Just be sure to meet us by the raft when you're ready.
Les voy a contar algo del final. O sea, el final, no voy a dar spoilers de qué pasa al final, pero cuando acabas el juego, la periodista... No, mejor no lo digo. Mejor espero que acabe el juego y ya explico eso. Que creo que es muy importante, aunque no sé muy... Es mejor que lo vean. Pues atrapé todos los insectos de la isla. Sí. El rey de la jungla arroja chedas al atacar. Una tapa protege su espalda, que sosa. ¿Por qué no puedo pasar un día sin quemarme?
It seems like the more we learn about Snacktooth's history, the grimmer it gets. But that's the dark side of archaeology. Civilization never collapses in a nice way. On the bright side, we might have just discovered the historical basis for the myth of Grumplantus. Grandma Lotta Blog would have loved to see this.
I am skeptical of the idea that Grumpus' sacrifice is the true catalyst for snack gigantification. However, this is infeasible and, yes, unethical to test at the moment. Regrettably, I must leave with more questions than answers. However, rest assured that I am by no means finished researching this island.
Oof, I'm gonna need new bones after this. But one finally understands the mother's will. Broken Tooth is not a vision of the past, but of our future. And you better be ready for it.
Oh, Grump. We've been gone so long. I'm gonna call Snorpy the second we get signal again. Partly because I miss him a lot, but also so he knows it's us. So he doesn't try to blow up the raft.
Me salió un logro.
¿Qué logro era?
Snorp Dog!
Por completar la isla esta por primera vez.
You're in one piece. And I mean, of course you are. I had the utmost faith in you.
Oh, please. You were likely in tears the entire time.
I was not! Trithany, what in the world did you find out there?
Oh gosh, that's a long story. I kinda wanna get home to Wamby first, if you don't mind. But let's meet up in town and I'll tell you the details over some snack waters, yeah?
Yes, let's! Ah, and Shelda's alive and well?
Yeah, my joints are killing me. But sure, one must meditate with a tincture of willow and cloves.
If you inform me of the recipe, I could find a way to augment the effects. Consider this an effort to be less deliberately antagonistic towards you.
Thanks, I guess.
Floofties being helpful? Seriously, Chandler, what happened over there? Grumpinati mind control?
I don't know. We're just finding ourselves out here, Snorp Dog. And, speaking of that, Snorpy, I'm sorry for making you come to Snacktooth.
Oh, well, that's all right. It may not be my favorite place, but I know you're just doing what you think is best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, you sound like you've got something weighing on your mind.
Yeah, I do. But I think it can wait. Let's just go home and chill, okay?
Well, I'm nothing if not chill.
Thanks for everything, dog. We'll see you back at Snacksburg!
Sí, Sebas, voy a explicarles el final porque me imagino que el final igual ha cambiado. Si es que, porque ¿se acuerdan que encontré una llave en la isla?
Ajá.
Quiero saber dónde va, porque en el juego original estaba algo.
Greetings. Rest assured, chum, I have my eye on Floofty. Be well.
¿Qué tal? Solo quería agradecerte por una pata en la muela. Por algo dice todavía hay secretos por descubrir tanto ahí como en Marienlandia. Así que mantén los ojos abiertos. No lo puedo creer, colega. Capturaste todos los tipos de inciertos. Debe de haber algún premio por tal hazaña. Un segundo, déjame ver qué puedo hacer. Fruto dorado, certificado de finalización.
Oh, yeah.
Tú, Ekit Edas Omen Vintun Experienciakis, tienes lo necesario para ir a un lugar muy especial. Si no conoces el camino, Barbuache te lo mostrará. Ve. Barbaluche. ¿Dónde pongo las cortinas? Tengo cortinas, pero no sé dónde ponerlas.
En tu ventana.
Es mejor el jacuzzi. Miren. Ahorita puede abrir el armario de que está en la cabaña. Una extraña llave triangular. ¿Qué tipo de puertas abrirá? La llave del diario era acá.
Mind your own beeswax, huh?
¿Dónde está el diario? ¿O tengo yo el diario?
A ver, revisa.
No, pero la llave del diario ya lo usé. Era... Bondoso me daba la llave de este diario de acá. Era el diario de aquí. Pero yo lo abrí. Entonces... Vamos a... Miren. En el juego original... Acá... Justo acá en Bahía Barduarte. De hecho, el propio juego me dio una pista ahorita. Había un triángulo. Y de hecho daba ilusión a los Gremumilati. O sea, a los Illuminati básicamente de este universo. Resulta que aquí había algo, pero no podías acceder, no había manera. Y de hecho había una pared invisible. Bueno. Ahí está, miren. Me caí, no pude entrar bien, pero bueno.
Aren't you an intrepid little journalist? Coming into this secret hideaway just to ask questions of the first stranger you see. I do respect the pursuit of knowledge, and I have been down here for way too long. Go ahead, question me if you dare.
Esa es la primera vez que entro acá, ¿eh? Esto para mí es nuevo.
I am Alexander Jamfoot, junior archivist and crypto-snackological researcher. That is my passion, anyway. I am also a part-time barista. I was sent here by my organization to monitor this triangular relic. A position of honor, I was told. But I hold no illusions. This is a punishment. We are the Snackolites, scholars and sailors descended from the remnants of Grumpbeard's final voyage. We are the keepers of Snacktooth's secrets, protectors against the threat of Bugsnax until such a time that they can be brought under our control.
Quieren controlar a los insectos.
We are not the Grumpinati. That's made-up movie nonsense. I mean, sometimes our actions are blamed on the Grumpinati. But we're a secret society. We can't just go around correcting everybody.
Ahí está la clave. estoy muy callado es por eso, también estoy fascinado.
I have made many foolish choices in my life. Foremost among them, a degree in library sciences. Look, there weren't many jobs out there, and I found an internship in a magazine ad. Unpaid, as it turns out. Welcome to the Snackalites.
Ah, sí, ayer te perdiste. Ayer te perdiste la jugada de la partida de Nioh, o sea. Pues Sebas, te he de decir que esto sí, para mí sí afecta algo la historia del juego, en el sentido, no en un sentido malo, sino que como que revela otras cosas. Mira, por cierto, mira Cami. Mira. Acá sacrificaban a los greluches, caían al pozo. Esta supongo que es la reina de los merinsectos de Bugsnax, que tiene la forma de cada uno de los jefes. Y mira, eran consumidos. ¿Ya ves cómo te he dicho que este juego es de terror? Para eso era el sacrificio. Pues Sebastián agrega mucho a la historia, porque en el juego en sí nunca te decían que eran los Bugsnax. Tres reinas.
I will be well rewarded. Ideally, with a weekly stipend. Or maybe even healthcare. Even not having to pay membership dues would be, you know, pretty good. She wreaked terrible vengeance on those who had sacrificed her to the Bugsnax. The second queen was benevolent. Through her guidance, the Bugsnax were pacified, and the Snacktooth Empire flourished for centuries. But as all empires do, it grew beyond her control. The third queen will be one of ours. Hopefully. With her power, we will usher in an age of peace and prosperity. Ideally, before my student loans are due.
Estas son las reinas.
Ah, sí.
Un nuevo Bugsnax. Un tablón de anuncios triangular con notas triangulares. Es lo que los melancólicos tienen todo con esta forma. No olvides tu cumpleaños. Hidrátate. Siempre no estás siendo observado, casi siempre. Colecta más agua. Tú puedes hacerlo. Bugsnax. Recuerda, mantequilla de maíz en la montaña. La Katsune es vegetariana. No comas demasiados. Nunca comas ningún Bugsnax. Encuentra más salsa. La salsa es buena. Colecta más chocolate.
Well, wasn't that fun? I will be taking your recordings now. Oh, don't look so shocked. Surely you understand I can't let any of this become public knowledge. As for what happens to you, well, I believe the Snackolites could use someone with your investigative talents. And I, of course, could really use a recruitment bonus.
¿Eso fue todo? Ahí encontré todo. Me pareció ver a alguien ahí. Creo que sí encontré todas. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevo, Cami?
Llevas 1 hora y 49, digo 43.
A ver, ¿qué puso acá Sebas?
A la madre.
Le dije a todos aquí, en resumidas cuentas, me quedé sin PC por un problema que tenía. Lo mandé a reparar, ya está listo. Para que llamaran justo me dijeron que el disco duro no funcionaba correctamente y por falta de dinero no pude reparar hasta que tenga dinero de nuevo. Sí, siempre fue turbio el juego, el juego, Neo. No, pero Seba se había dicho hace mucho tiempo que se había quedado sin computadora, Neo. Puta madre, estúpidos de metiche. Otro pendejo. Ah, la verga, con estos cabrones tengo que agarrarlos.
Mini Maki.
Ah, chinga tu madre. No mames. Quédate acá, golpéame a mí, pero no quiero capturar a esa cosa. Ah, lo esquiva.
Mini Maki. Mini Maki.
¿Dónde está el cangrejo? Ay, no mames. Madre, todos están en complot contra mí acá. Me voy a quedar sin chocolate. Cangrejo, ayúdame a agarrarlo, por favor, cangrejo. Se peló el ese. Sóbate, Neo.
Sóbate.
Que le duele la nalga izquierda.
Ah. Cuida esas nalgas, niño.
No está acá. Vamos a ver si encuentro al capuchino. Ahí está. Se lava el desgraciado. Puta madre, se peló. Che madre.
Scorpion.
Niño, no se puede sobar la nalga porque la van a ver. No, acá tampoco está. Bueno, en el final, digamos que es de seguramente va a ser una extensión del final, porque en el final de por sí había como algo interesante que te revelaban. A la pregunta que pusiste, Sebas, antes. Perdón por no leerla, pero es que estoy cazando ese capuchino.
Y yo también, perdón por no leer.
Hola, soy Coma. Estoy jugando Bugsnax. Ya básicamente este juego ya está terminado. Solamente quiero atrapar este último insecto y ya.
Stupid.
¡Oh! ¡Oh! No sé qué pasó, pero lo noquearon. Gracias, Cobos. No sé qué pasó, pero algo lo noqueó. No sé qué pasó, pero eso se le llama suerte, ¿eh? Ah, sí, es que lo de Cami, Neo, fue en una situación muy especial. Que estuviste como al inicio y Cami ni en cuenta.
¿De qué?
En un string.
How's it going?
Bueno, ¿qué dices, Sebas? ¿Termina el juego de una vez o quieres ver algún o me lo guardo para un último string? Depende de lo que diga Sebas. Es más, voy a poner una votación. Vamos a hacer algo nuevo acá en el canal que no he hecho y es hacer una votación. A ver. Vamos a ponerlo. Acá está. Administrar una encuesta. Crear una nueva encuesta. Pregunta. Termino el juego. ¿Sí? No. Y ahí está la encuesta. Me dicen cuando vayan. Ahí está, Cami, si quieres tú puedes votar.
Sí, ya voté ya.
Ok. Muy bien. Una parte de ustedes dice que sí y solamente una persona ha votado que no. Queda un minuto, a ver. Ok, ganó el sí. Por 3 votos y uno que votó no. ¿Quién fue el que votó no? Revélate. A ver. Entonces ahí está, vamos a terminar el juego ya.
Para mañana,
No, era para terminarlo ahorita, Cami.
Wow, it's getting crowded around
Sí.
here. I can't believe it. We gotta celebrate big
A mí
time.
se queda para
This
terminar
party-
el
No, la votación era terminar el juego
Everything,
ahorita. O la verdad,
sure
por eso
you're
puse el
ready?
sí o no. Y solo uno votó que no.
Yo
O
voté
bueno,
por
¿sabe qué?
no.
Mejor nos dejamos un stream dedicado al final del juego. Vamos a guardar acá. Ya que Cavi ya se quiere dormir. Vamos a terminar acá.
¿Quién yo?
Sí.
¿Por qué yo?
No sé, tiene sueño. Ya está, ya se guardó el juego.
Esa cama de gato, oye.
Ah, es mía, me la dijeron. Ah, bueno, te contesto tu pregunta antes de que me retires, Eikuma. Hacemos este hasta la noche. Dime. No me apareció que estuviera muy bien organizada. Ah, bueno, entonces quieres como que mandar una nueva explicación. Ah, ok. Pásame la nueva explicación, aunque sí la había entendido. Pero bueno, Seikuda, nos vemos más al rato. Ahorita voy a terminar acá. Muchas gracias por venir a verlo, muchas gracias por acompañarme. Ya va a ser el último stream, Sebas, mañana lo hago. Estate bien atento porque una vez que empieza la historia, pum, no hay vuelta atrás. Así que bueno, nos vemos. Cuídense. Ahí me pasas luego eso, Seikuda. Nos vemos, Nio, nos vemos, Evas, nos vemos, Ekuda. Tenga una linda tarde.
Nos vemos.